Fusion Mobile, quality e-learning experience on the go.
Moses as a leader continued. Moses leads his people out of Egypt. Moses and Aaron came to Egypt and confronted Pharaoh. They asked him to allow them to take the Israelites for 3 days' journey into the wilderness to sacrifice to their God. Pharaoh refused and denied knowing the God of the Hebrews. When Pharaoh ordered the Israelites back to their work, Moses turned and prayed to God, asking him why he sent him to Pharaoh, who refused to set his people free. Rather, Pharaoh punished them the more. God called Moses the second time to take Aaron his brother as a prophet, to go and tell Pharaoh to free the Israelites from their slavery in Egypt. God said he would harden Pharaoh's heart and punish Egypt greatly for his hardness of heart. Moses was 80 years old and Aaron 83 years old when they spoke to Pharaoh. When Pharaoh was told that the Israelites were not just going on a 3-day pilgrimage to worship their God in the wilderness, but that they had left permanently, he changed his mind. He wondered why his servants allowed the Israelites to go. He quickly picked 600 chariots, his horsemen, and his army, and pursued the Israelites. The Egyptian army overtook the Israelites as they encamped by Pi-hahiroth. When the Israelites saw the Egyptians coming behind them, they were afraid and cried to the Lord. They murmured against Moses. They asked Moses why he had brought them out of the land of Egypt, only to perish in the wilderness. They preferred slavery in Egypt to dying in the wilderness. Moses said to them, "Fear not, stand firm, and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will work for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall never see them again. The Lord will fight for you, and you will only hold your peace." Moses cried to the Lord, who directed him to order the people to go forward. He was told to lift his rod and stretch his hand towards the Red Sea to divide it, so that the people of Israel would cross the sea on dry ground. God told Moses that he would harden the hearts of the Egyptians, punish them severely, and they would know that he is the Lord. God caused his angel to go before and behind the people of Israel, and the pillar of cloud which led the Israelites also moved behind them, thereby preventing the Egyptians from seeing the Israelites. Moses then stretched out his hand towards the sea, and the Lord drove back the waters by an easterly wind. The people of Israel crossed the Red Sea on dry ground. They walked all through the night. When the Egyptian troops reached the shores and saw the Israelites far out of the sea, they rushed into it, but the wheels of their chariots clogged in the muddy ground. The Lord told Moses to stretch his hand over the sea, and he did as the Lord said, and the water returned to its normal position. The Egyptian troops were overwhelmed by the water, and they all drowned.